Motivation, discipline, which one are really matter more? Why do some people reach their goal very easily, while others fight hard even they try their best? Is the burst of motivation that start their journey or steadying discipline that keep them going? My name is Hali, and let's explore two important thoughts. Find out which one will have your success. First, I'm talking about motivation, then I discuss about discipline, and at the end, I will give some strategy. With motivation, we have two kinds of motivation, intrinsic motivation and extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation is passion from within. It's motivated by inner joy. For example, some people practicing piano for an hour per day just because they found the happiness when they do it. They don't need to perform in front of a lot of attitude. They don't need the benefits come from it too. And extrinsic motivation is driven by work, is motivated by prize or even the fear. For example, some students studying for the upcoming exam just because they want to get a good grade. Their main motivation is not a joy of studying. They just want to get a good grade to be recognized to avoid disappointing their parents. After reviewing two kinds of motivation, the first question is, can we change the extrinsic motivation into the intrinsic motivation? Just imagine that your parents send you to study to learn some subjects like math or English when you were a kid. You become like it and is accidentally become your force, something that you love, you want to do it. These examples show us the really close connection between intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. So how the motivation work inside the brain? The answer is dopamine and serotonin. Dopamine is often called the reward seeker chemical. Research show that if learning is enjoyable, it increases the dopamine release, which is not only increase the attention and motivation, it also improves the memory formation. Then we have serotonin, the mood stabilizer. Serotonin is another neurotransmitter, which is linked to motivation and mood regulation. Lower level can lead to decreased motivation and mood disorder. But not everything must be fun. We also need the discipline too. This is the line graph shows us the effectiveness of motivation and discipline. As you can see that discipline only have a certain effectiveness. Motivation can be intense, but it have a short life, it's calm and go very, very quickly. On the other hand, we have discipline. It's steady and enduring. So how does it work inside the brain? Discipline is often involved the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain linked to planning, decision making, impulse control. It takes 66 days to form a new habit according to a European Journal of Social and Physically. So what is the relationship between motivation and discipline? Why it's always come together? As we can see that motivation can spark the individual to act, and discipline allows for a long term, even when motivation is weak. Now let's consider some practical strategy to harness motivation and cultivate the discipline. Just imagine that you are in a summer break and you want to join the badminton tournament in next 2 months with your friend, but you having no experiment about that sport. You even don't know the rule too. This is where the discipline and extrinsic motivations come. Extrinsic motivation will drive you to practice during your summer, and discipline will keep you practice regularly even when your motivation is weak. And the last question is, can we use a diet and exercise as a way to enhance the motivation? Can we use the diet and exercise as a way to enhance the motivation? Exercise regularly is It's one of the simple and effective force to improve your motivation. Your diet can impact to your motivation in a enormous way. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you for your listening.